There's a particular kind of modern heroism that costs nothing. The chant, the banner, the Instagram story, the righteous scowl safely performed 3 time zones away from consequences. The left has perfected it. Call it heroism by proxy, all the moral theater of a revolution, none of the risk. They march, they chant, they feel incandescently virtuous. And they always pick causes where ambiguity does most of the heavy lifting. Complexity is useful, it gives you cover. It lets you scream without thinking, accuse without understanding, and feel brave without ever being tested. But here's the problem. Right now, there is a case so clear-cut that it shatters the performance. And the silence around it is deafening. Free Palestine has become the ultimate low-effort moral slogan. It requires no plan, no responsibility, no follow-through. Just erase Israel in the imagination and miraculously freedom blossoms. That fantasy collapses on contact with reality. If Israel vanished tomorrow, Palestinians would not wake up free. They would wake up under the same ideology that already rules Gaza. Hamas, jihadism, clerical authoritarianism, internal repression. The same intolerance, the same brutality, the same zero tolerance for dissent, women's autonomy, or minority rights. This isn't controversial. Everyone knows it. Even the people chanting know it, which is why the chant never includes a second sentence explaining what replaces Israel. The slogan survives only by refusing to finish the thought. That's not liberation politics. That's escapism. Now contrast that with Iran. No foreign occupation, no border dispute, no both sides, just a population openly, repeatedly, and courageously rejecting its own regime. Iranians, women, students, workers, are in the streets right now, not symbolically, not performatively. They're being shot, arrested, tortured, executed for demanding the most basic freedoms: speech, choice, and dignity. Women burn hijabs not for Western applause, but because they are done being owned by the state. They chant against clerics, not capitalism. They demand the end of the system, not its reform. They know exactly who their oppressor is. If you believe even half the slogans Western leftists shout, this should be their holy cause. Patriarchy? Check. Theocracy? Check. State violence? Check. Systemic oppression? Overwhelmingly check. And yet nothing. No campus takeovers. No celebrity meltdowns. No endless headlines. If not for Iranians with phones and exiled journalists on YouTube, you wouldn't even know people are dying in the streets of Tehran for freedom. The silence at this point is because Iran exposing the scam. Supporting Iranians would require saying something forbidden. Radical Islam is not a reaction, it is a cause. Unholy oppression that doesn't come from the West, but from a homegrown ideology that people living under it desperately want gone. That realization destroys the entire proxy heroism industry. There's no way to blame America, no way to aestheticize the violence, no way to turn real victims into abstract symbols that flatter your worldview. So the story is buried, not denied, just starved of oxygen. While Western activists play moral dress-up, freedom-loving Iranians are getting shot in real streets at real risk for real principles. And our media yawns. Our campuses chant elsewhere. Our bravest voices suddenly find nuance. That's not confusion. That's cowardice. History doesn't remember who had the largest signs. It remembers who stood with clarity when it mattered, and who looked away because clarity demanded commitment instead of commentary. Right now, courage is happening quietly under gunfire, and the people pretending to be revolutionaries can't even be bothered to look. Zan, Zendeji, Azadi, and Javid Shah, my Iranian friends, I see you.